Drake and PartyNextDoor's highly anticipated album $Dollarong$ For You finally dropped today, and unsurprisingly, it's already earned some major reactions from fans. The long wait for this project has been building anticipation, and now that it's out, listeners are eager to dive into every track, every lyric, and every hidden reference. One of the most notable reactions came from Cenat, the popular streamer and social media influencer, who decided to share his thoughts on the album with his audience during one of his recent live streams. As soon as Cenat hit play on the album, it was clear that it had a profound impact on him. His genuine reaction was not only unexpected but also deeply emotional. Fans who were watching his stream could see that he was getting lost in the music, particularly with the track Deeper. It wasn't just background noise to him, it seemed as if the song was touching on something personal. Cenat, usually known for his high-energy antics and comedy on his streams, became noticeably quiet. His demeanor shifted, and the song seemed to resonate with him on a level that wasn't immediately obvious. In one clip, fans caught Cenat in the middle of what looked like an emotional moment. His face softened, his eyes welled up with tears, and for a second it seemed like he might break down. The stream, which is usually filled with laughter and banter, had taken a more reflective turn. To quickly conceal his emotions, Cenat put on a pair of sunglasses, trying to shield his vulnerability from the audience. But it was too late. Viewers had already noticed the raw, authentic emotion behind his reaction to the song. Deeper had evidently struck a chord with him, and social media was quick to respond. Fans flooded the comments section relating to Cenat's reaction, saying that the song also hit them on a deep emotional level. It wasn't just the beats or the production that stood out, it was the lyrics. The honesty and openness in the song were palpable, and it seemed to have a universal appeal. Cenat's emotional moment reminded listeners of the power that music can hold, especially when it feels as though it speaks directly to you. The album's release was met with a flood of reactions, not just from influencers and fans, but also from casual listeners who were already combing through the lyrics, searching for hidden messages or references to real-world events. On $Dollarong's For You, every track seems to hold something meaningful, and listeners were quick to point out their favorite moments. Take, for example, the song Gimme a Hug. Many fans noted how Drake seemed to be addressing his ongoing feud with Kendrick Lamar. It's no secret that Drake and Kendrick have had their differences in the past, and it seems that their rivalry is still fresh on the minds of fans. In Gimme a Hug, Drake drops some intense lines like, "Drake elimination, fake intimidation / take a minute, take a deep breath, have a little bit of patience." These words seem to be directly aimed at Kendrick, or at least the public perception of their rivalry. The line about fake intimidation seemed to allude to the competitive nature between the two artists. There's an undeniable tension that exists whenever their names are mentioned in the same breath. But instead of engaging in the typical rap beef or taking shots at each other, Drake takes a slightly different approach. Later in the song he raps, "They be droppin' but we be droppin' harder / share rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit." This suggests that Drake is less interested in continuing a public feud and more focused on having a good time and celebrating his music. It's a more mature stance, one that speaks to his growth as an artist, moving past petty rivalries in favor of creating something more impactful. In the context of $Dollarong's For You, Drake seems to be reflecting on his journey and how he's evolved both as a person and as an artist. The song Brian Steele is another example of this. On this track, Drake appears to be referencing a past moment involving Young Thug, when Thug had tweeted about wanting to collaborate with Drake, Future, and Metro Boomin once again. This tweet seemed to spark a flood of speculation about what that collaboration might look like, and fans were left wondering if it was just talk or if something would actually come of it. Through his lyrics on Brian Steele, Drake subtly acknowledges that moment, providing a look into how the rap world is so interconnected, with one tweet or collaboration capable of sparking a chain reaction in the music industry. The release of $Dollarong's For You wasn't just about the music, though. It was also about the public conversations surrounding the album and the interactions between artists. Cenat's emotional reaction to the album isn't the only moment that has drawn attention. His recent comments about Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl 59 halftime show have stirred up a lot of debate. Cenat, known for his straightforwardness and unfiltered opinions, made waves when he accused the NFL of adding crowd noise to Kendrick's performance. It was an interesting accusation, and one that drew a significant amount of attention from both fans and industry insiders alike. Many fans of Kendrick Lamar were taken aback by the claim, but Cenat stood firm in his belief, even though some people were skeptical of his words. In response to Cenat's comments, Hollywood, the manager of Kendrick Lamar's label Top Dog Entertainment (TDE), weighed in, claiming that Cenat's feedback stemmed from jealousy after being denied access to Kendrick's exclusive suite during the Super Bowl. According to Hollywood, Cenat's comments weren't based on any genuine critique of the performance but rather a personal issue. Cenat, however, didn't take kindly to these claims. In another live stream, he denied the accusations, insisting that they were entirely false. "Oh my gosh, he lied," Cenat exclaimed, addressing his fans. "Chat, this has nothing to do with Kendrick at all. Kendrick is his own person. I got my own suite, bro." His reaction further fueled the drama, as fans were now left wondering if there was more to the story than what was initially being presented. The drama surrounding Cenat's comments and Hollywood's rebuttal highlighted just how closely tied celebrity culture is to public perception and how even the smallest comment can spark a chain reaction in the media. It also showed the complexities of the relationships between artists, their managers, and the public, especially in an era where social media plays such a crucial role in shaping the narrative. The ongoing conversation between Cenat and Hollywood may seem trivial to some, but it reveals deeper dynamics about fame, access, and control. Cenat's insistence that his comments had nothing to do with personal grievances speaks to the delicate balance of maintaining an authentic voice in the midst of public scrutiny. As for the album $Dollarexy$, For You, its release is more than just a musical milestone. It's a statement, one that reflects the changing tides in the rap world, with artists like Drake and PartyNextDoor offering a more introspective and complex view of their experiences. The way fans, influencers, and other public figures have reacted to the album proves just how much impact music can have on shaping public discourse and sparking emotional responses. With all the buzz surrounding the album, it's clear that $Dollarexy$, For You is more than just another release. It's a cultural moment. From Cenat's emotional reaction to the ongoing debates surrounding the music industry's inner workings, the album has already become part of a larger conversation about the state of hip-hop, the relationships between artists, and the power of music to connect with people on a personal level. The way this album is shaping up to be a defining moment in Drake and PartyNextDoor's careers speaks volumes about the evolution of their artistry, and the way the public is engaging with their music speaks to the changing nature of fandom and public reception.